Mama, welcome to another video, bruh. I know it's been a long time since I made one of these, bro. I've been going through some shit. I've been going through some shit, and I think I made like what 8 videos, bro. They all had problems. It's either it has a problem with the audio, or I was just not like the video. Just some shit was wrong, bro. But nevertheless, though, let's just, you know what I'm saying? Let's be back into it, bro. And yeah, right now we got this video right here. It's police discovered decomposing body in landfill. But yeah, let's just, I don't know where's landfill.
So do you have any concerns for his safety at all? Anything like, has he been expressing any type of like he's gonna hurt himself?
This is Mrs. Che. A few hours ago, she called the police because it had been hours since she heard from her husband, Junseok Che, who mysteriously disappeared after giving a lecture at ASU University.
So that was at about 3 o'clock this morning.
But little did she know, that single phone call would turn into a 114-day hunt for her husband, with an outcome no one saw coming.
There's a possibility that he's still alive.
Dump the phone in a random garbage can and dump the body somewhere else.
As the search stretched across 2 states, the truth kept sliding out of reach. However, police would soon discover an unidentified body buried for weeks in a random landfill in the middle of nowhere.
Well, there's another blood. See if this blood's human. They're saying they killed this guy out here. We saw the tent out here. That corroborates their story, and now there's blood on the ground. So maybe there's blood here, man.
It all began on a quiet evening, March 25th, 2020, when officers received a call from a worried wife. Her husband, ASU professor Junseok Che, was missing from campus in Arizona. Out of pure desperation, she went to the university herself to search. But when she found no trace, and knowing how unlike him this was, she called officers for help. What she didn't realize then was that this would be the last day she and their children would ever see Junseok alive.
Are you available to go do a code 20 check at the building he's working at? I'll find out what building and room he's in.
Yes, I should be in the engineering building, I think.
Does it say exactly which one? Engineering. Is it alright if I take a look at that?
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead.
5-7 will be 1050. Can you copy a name and do a 26 check on it? So I'm talking to another officer. I'm going to have him go over to the building he works at,
Okay.
see if they can find him in his office or not. Does he drive to work?
He does.
Do you know where he parks?
Usually this one.
In this parking
Yeah.
structure? Okay. See if he answers on that.
Yeah,
You've called both his personal and his office phone, I'm guessing?
I did.
Okay. Is this the first time he hasn't come home, like, on time?
Yeah.
Okay. And the first time he hasn't answered calls or anything?
Yeah, first time. He always
Like,
tell
calls
me
or
in
texts?
advance,
Okay.
that he's gonna be late or
Okay.
he's not.
How do you pronounce his name?
Junseok.
Junseok.
What happened to
When did you last hear from him?
This morning. This morning.
Okay. Is his license plate from Arizona or from a
Yes,
different
it
state?
is.
It is an Arizona plate. Do you happen to know what his license plate is?
No.
Okay. And did you drive here and already go through the structure looking for his car? Did you see it at all?
No, I
No.
didn't find it.
Okay.
But I was walking through, so maybe I missed one. I'm not so sure.
Okay. If I were sent on info.
So somebody's checking in the building.
Yeah, I asked another officer to go look, so I don't know if they're there yet, but they should be heading that way.
Thank you for
Oh, no
helping.
problem.
was like so helpless. The-
The officer speaking with Jun Suk's wife could hear the pain in her voice. He radioed units on the far side of campus to check the buildings, hoping Jun Suk was still inside. However, it brought them no closer to finding him.
527.
His stuff is here.
Go ahead. So we need a 4042.
I mean, I only assume that he
Go
comes
for
and
it.
goes with that stuff.
Go for it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, you ready? Yeah. All right. I'm going to turn this.
Officers arrived at Jun Suk's office, but found no sign of him and nothing suspicious. No evidence of danger, no hint he'd acted out of character. But back on the other side of campus, the officer with Jun Suk's wife felt the worry deepen, turn into fear, struggling to make sense of what exactly had happened to Jun Suk.
I didn't see his vehicle. My partner over in the building that he works at went to his office. Didn't see him in there and hasn't seen him in yet in the building, but they're still looking.
Okay.
Can I talk to you away from your children?
Yeah, sure.
So do you have any concerns for his safety at all? Anything like, has he been expressing any type of like he's gonna hurt himself, kill himself?
No.
Okay, any signs like depression, or has he had a history of depression?
No.
Any history of mental illness?
Mm-mm.
Okay, has he received any threats from
No.
people?
My fear was he got a stroke or something and
Has he had previous medical
No,
history?
no.
No. Does he take any medication? No. Okay.
But he's 46 and
46?
yeah.
Okay. Well, at 3 o'clock,
6.
our record showed that he left the parking structure.
Okay.
So he was driving. You don't know of any place he would go to, any friends or
He
anything?
sometimes make a business trip to Tucson, University of Arizona.
Yeah.
But then these days are really weird to make a trip to Tucson.
With what's
That's
going on right now.
yeah.
Yeah. But he hasn't told you about anything
No.
that he had planned?
When
No.
he goes to Tucson, he always let me know,
Okay.
It's gonna be late or it's going to Tucson today, but he didn't. So,
Nothing today?
okay.
Did he try to call you at all today or text you?
No.
Nothing. Okay. When's the last time you talked to him?
This morning
This
when
morning.
he left home
For work?
to work, yes.
Okay.
And he
Did he tell you this morning when he was planning on coming back?
yeah, of course, yeah.
What time did he say he was going to come back?
He really, it doesn't say, but it's implied that he's gonna come home like around 7:30,
7:30 or 8?
8.
Okay. Has this ever happened in the past where he was late?
No,
No,
without telling me.
without telling you. Well, when he does stay out late, but he tells you, what time does he usually?
Sorry, bro. I won't lie. Me personally, I wouldn't be able to answer all these questions, bro. Not real, though.
Get home at?
It's really late. Sometimes.
Like after midnight, maybe?
I'm scared.
Rarely, but
Rare.
sometimes 10, 11.
Okay, so it's possible that he could be going home now.
Yeah.
But it's a little concerning because he hasn't reached out to you and he's not answering.
That's always he let me know he's gonna be late.
Yeah.
Later than 7:38. That's why I'm here.
I can,
Thank
but
you so much.
if nothing sticks out to us, like recent card use for his faculty ID, like anything after 3 o'clock when he left,
Then he's,
and if he's not in
at
there,
school.
we'll document what happened. But since you don't have anything to your knowledge that would be a safety concern,
Okay.
because he's an adult and he doesn't have any like mental illness, depression, or suicidal ideations, there's not really much for us to try to do.
That's the last thing you want to do.
Sorry, that's
It's okay.
where
It's
we're
okay.
at now.
I think you're helping me a lot. I mean, I was really, out of help. Like I was like eating.
Eventually,
Yeah, bro.
the officer
Shit, my bad, bro. Had to quickly do some shit. But let's get right into it again.
rated it as not yet urgent. Only 7 hours had passed since Jun Suk was last seen. and there were no clear signs of danger. He told Jun-sok's wife to wait a few more hours and call back with an update. But by then, it would have already been too late.
Don't you fucking move. Hey, fucking prick, you can't say shit to me. Listen. Fucking shut the fuck up.
Now, imagine seeing so much more. Well, that's why we went all out and decided to create channels in every niche, which are still based on true interrogation. So we have an
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Censored footage and images, and some of the things are truly horrifying.
Or medical concern, from what you told, like nothing is.
Sub up, bro, so I can...
Unfortunately, like nothing is standing out as a safety concern or medical concern, from what you've told me. It is definitely odd from his normal routine that you guys have. It's possible that something could have happened, like a car accident or maybe a medical episode happened and he had to go to the hospital. But usually they would do a pretty good job at finding out contact information for family members. But what I would do, since it's only been about 7 hours since his car was seen exiting the parking structure, I would head home, just wait, see if he doesn't come back. If he doesn't come back next few hours, like going past midnight, call us back, update us. If he doesn't come back, we'll document it.
Me personally, I wouldn't be this calm.
The very next day, Jun-suk's wife wasted no time. She was back searching for her husband, the doubt heavier now, unsure if he was even still alive. In the US, most missing people are found within 48 to 72 hours. But as that first full day slipped by with no call, no sighting, no trace, and knowing that when a case drags on, the hardest ones can end in death, nearly 1 in 4 times. But what the officers said next would finally give them their first clue.
Morning. I'm Officer Myers.
So I contacted police department yesterday, and they haven't reached me yet with any information.
So
I don't even know his office number.
we don't. Okay. I don't think so. So we have very limited information right now. The last update we had was his cell phone was pinged in the area of I-17 and Northern. But we have not been able to get in touch with him, and we're not sure where he's at right now.
Okay, thank you. That's all.
That's all I have right now.
So he was pinged around I-17 and
Northern. Okay. Do you live in that area at all?
No, not at
Okay,
all.
let me go see what time that was. So that was at about 3 o'clock this morning. Yeah, 3 o'clock this morning, his cell phone was pinged at the area of I-17 and Northern.
Oh my goodness! So AM, during the AM, he was
Yes.
sounding. Oh my gosh, why?
Yeah, so we're still working on it. Our detectives bureau right now is also looking into it, but we don't have any specific updates as to where he's at right
But
now.
his cell phone was live.
Was pinged, yes,
Was pinged.
Okay.
At 3 a.m.
at
this
3
morning.
a.m. this morning. Yeah,
Oh.
and as soon as we find out anything else, we're definitely we have all your contact information, correct? Let me just make sure I have that, just so if we find something else,
But
we
why
can.
didn't you call me when you?
So I got in at 6 a.m. this morning, and I was just filled in on all this information, so this was just passed on to us. Okay, so I'm still gathering the information as well, and I'm looking into this. This is all I have learned about this 2 hours ago. So, I'm planning on driving to the area of I-17 and Northern, and after I make a few phone calls, and we're just trying to get everybody on the same page here. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do. So here's my business card. Okay, here is our the number to our dispatch. That's the number that you called last night, and here's the incident report number. Okay, so if you hear anything, please call us, and then we'll do the same for you. Okay, if we get any updates, we'll definitely let you know. Okay.
If there's possibility that he's still alive,
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
I wouldn't worry too much. I know this is unusual, but we do look into this often. Okay. Now I don't know the details about your husband's history. Does he have any history of mental health issues, anything like that?
So I almost say yes because did I say yes that you're gonna search more?
No, it's not even that. We're gonna search regardless. Okay, we're not gonna not search just because he doesn't have any mental health issues. You reported this to us. We're going to look into this, but just for okay.
Junsok's phone was last pinged just east of I-17. The first officer to sweep the area found nothing out of the ordinary. What was certain was worse than the silence. Junsok was missing, and so was his car. No one had seen either. With the trail still cold, officers officially announced Junsok a missing person. Days passed with no trace, no clear leads, no sightings of Junsok. As officers began to lose hope, a call came from Louisiana. Police there had located his car, and inside were two 18-year-olds. The car surfaced in Louisiana, thousands of miles from where Junsok was last seen in Arizona, about an 18 to 20-hour drive. What was even more shocking was what Louisiana officers found. Two 18-year-olds had been living out of Junsok's car for nearly 2 weeks. Inside was chaos, clothes stuffed into footwells, trash everywhere, and even a rifle scope buried in the mess. It felt like the first real lead, but it came loaded with obstacles. The car was states away, the interior contaminated by days of use. The teens couldn't say where Junsok was, and there was still no body. However, Louisiana officers detained the two 18-year-olds and were identified as Gabriel Austin and Javian Ezell. While Gabriel Austin and Javian Ezell sat in custody for days, they said almost nothing until their silence finally cracked. They admitted involvement and sketched out what happened to Junsok, but that break didn't solve the case. It complicated it. Parts of their stories conflicted, timelines slipped. There was still no body. However, when Louisiana officers finally pieced together a timeline, it came loaded with roadblocks. The teens admitted they lured Junsok.
Let me let you know my prediction. My prediction is, I think right now at this stage of this video, these two killed him. He works in a university. Maybe something wrong happened at the school. So niggas thought, hey man, shit, let's take care of it. Which is crazy to me.
Junsok to 7th Street and Carefree Highway, just east of I-17, tried to rob him, and that Gabriel Austin pulled a pellet gun, while Javian Ezell striking with a hammer. They then wrapped the body in a tent, dumped it in a Phoenix dumpster, and drove his car to Louisiana. But there was no body, no precise dumpster timestamp, a car lived in for 2 weeks smearing trace evidence, and an interstate case now had split across multiple agencies. With the statements in hand, Louisiana detectives relayed everything to Arizona, triggering a body recovery search that would stretch over 670 days.
Hey, Sarge, Deputy Wurzbach, Maricopa County Sheriff's Office, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, you gave us a call?
Yeah, so we had a missing person.
Okay.
One of our professors. His last phone ping, or second to last phone ping, was at 7th Street and the Carefree Highway in that area.
There's a Circle K there.
Okay. His car was just found in Shreveport, Louisiana this morning at a traffic stop. 2 black males and a black female. During interrogation, the female stated she's a sex worker. She met this guy online, and when her boyfriend found out, he killed the guy and dumped the body in New River in a dumpster.
All right, wait, this black female's a sex worker, and apparently your missing person was the one that she was dealing with, and the other black guy found out?
I don't think I'm dating anytime soon.
Okay.
And so she's saying her boyfriend, which is probably one of the guys in the car with them out in Louisiana, killed the professor and dumped his body in a dumpster. She doesn't know exactly where, and the other guys aren't talking, but the detectives in Louisiana said if they get any more information, they'll call us right away.
Okay, so we're going by, it said in my call, it dumped him somewhere in New River.
Yeah, she says New River. Our cell phone ping was 7th in the Carefree Highway.
Okay. That's technically going to be Desert Hills. 7th Street and the Carefree Highway.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of wondering, why if they kidnapped him, possibly they kidnapped him off campus or something in ASU or something.
Yeah, it came to us just because he was the last seen at work.
Okay.
So he met up with her somewhere. I don't know where he met up with her, and so I'm not exactly sure where the crime happened. I just know the body may be in New River, according to her.
And we're going by, you're saying New River. Did she specifically say New River or?
No, she said New River.
She did say New River.
Yeah.
And we're going by the last cell ping was 7th Street and the Carefree Highway.
Yeah, which is in that area. So, and those have a 5-kilometer radius on those cell phone towers. So it could still be New River.
Officers now had 2 targets: the dump route where Junsok's body was supposedly discarded, and the desert pull-off near 7th Street and Carefree Highway where the attack happened. With that, they split the response. 1 unit to work the dumpster line and another back to the desert to lock down the scene, hoping one side, any side, would finally give them something. And what they found out next would change the direction of the entire case.
Yeah, could be. Did you go in there?
No.
Move shit around?
We haven't yet.
There's socks right there.
You got socks, you got rocks. Cover it for a tent. I was looking in there, and when she said she saw that, I thought it looked like something on the side. Well, you're big enough. Hold on.
No, that's not cool.
Blood would have dried by now.
Yeah. That could be like some sort of grease or something.
I smell pee. That's about it. Did you dig in there? No, not yet. You stopped. You said you stopped. Who's to say they didn't dump the phone in a random garbage can and then dump the body somewhere else? All right, it might be transmission fluid, but.
I think it's blood. But it's a tent covering, and it's got what looks like transmission fluid on it. But
it's
we
red.
wanted you guys to look at it before we started going through it.
There's a
Okay.
They went by a bank and turned by the bank. There's a strip mall and apartment complex. Bank, strip mall, apartment complex.
Yep.
And then they threw them in a green dumpster.
Dumpster though. Oh, bro.
This game,
so I can stop killing.
you're not ready for it.
Sub up.
So there's your tent cover. But does that look like blood to you? It doesn't.
Is there?
You want Van Bueller to get in? He's the bitch today.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start pulling shit out.
Yeah, we gotta get in. All right, Van Bueller, up and at him.
I'm gonna go grab my gloves.
Go, buddy.
I get a step stool.
Get that long leg up there.
Body cam going?
Yep.
Spider-Man continue.
Oh my god, this bag is heavy.
As one unit works the bins, the team at the desert pull-off swept the ground and flagged a patch that lined up with the suspect's story, and this would eventually send a search that would end up taking 67 days.
67 days?
I may have crime. Now that I saw a rock with what I think is blood just from hunting, I may have crime scene. Oh, there's another blood. There's some more blood. I may have crime scene come out and See if this blood's human, if they can do that. Look here. And can they do it right here on site? Yeah. Okay. Since we have blood on the ground, I'm going to call homicide back and say, hey, you know, they're saying they killed this guy out here. We saw the tent out here, you know, that corroborates their story, and now there's blood on the ground, so maybe you guys should come out and process it. All right, thanks a lot. Okay, all right, bye.
Well, if they wrapped him in tent,
Well, there's blood here, man.
that
It looks like blood.
I agree with you.
Right here, see right here? And right there's 2 spots there, and there's a spot on this rock over here. It's up there somewhere. It had some bird poop
I'm just
on
saying that box that's up there,
Yeah, I opened it.
that's probably going to be what the tent. So
Yeah.
if it matches what he's
Well, it had some bullet holes in it. I
That's
opened it
probably
up.
from the pellet.
Yeah.
That's probably from the pellet.
No, I know.
And he said he kept the pellet gun to scare off coyotes.
Adam 407. I don't want to contaminate the scene any more than we have already.
Well, I truly believe that this right here, this is your struggle. I mean, there's. I mean,
Yeah, I saw blood on these rocks.
No,
so
hang on. Yeah, there's
there's blood here. That's what I saw. Yeah, that's the first one I saw.
There's one there, right there.
Oh yeah.
And then
this rock over here that I was showing you.
And then if you look, there's some sort of fluid or something that mixed in with the dirt there.
Let's get out of here, man. Come on. I don't want to contaminate this anymore.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, right here.
Yeah, I showed you that.
No, but there was something else I thought.
No, it's right there. There's 2 drops on that big rock right there.
Right there, but I think that's going to be your scene.
Yeah, I agree.
Just leave the pellet gun.
Yeah, let's not do anything.
Meanwhile, back at the bin, officers climb inside, cutting through compacted trash and hoping for anything that pointed to Junsok's body, or whatever might be left of it.
Body cam going?
Yep.
Oh my god, this bag is heavy.
There's what?
I don't smell anything.
I don't smell. Oh, I smell piss.
You would smell it, yeah.
I smell piss. But that's about it. That tent bag down there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the pole bag. There's not enough room left for there to be a body. No, I don't got a body or anything. No, not enough room for a body left.
Go to this corner here, that bag. Put that bag over here.
Garbage bag, bottom.
Okay.
See nothing.
It's just kind of weird that it's
Yeah.
right. That it's really just sitting here.
But this is kind of a homeless hangout, right? You
It
notice
is.
Yeah.
The resilience place.
We've already run into a couple.
Yeah.
It had been 47 days since Junsok was reported missing, and there was still no body. Without a recovery, building a murder case on 2 18-year-olds would be a gamble. Detectives needed remains, something solid, so they turned to the last option left: follow the dumpster to the Northwest Regional Landfill and dig. And this wouldn't take hours. It would take weeks. After 67 days of digging, crews finally uncovered partial human remains consistent with Junsok. The lab performed DNA testing. The results came back positive. It was him. With that confirmation, detectives had what they needed to move forward, and prosecutors charged both 18-year-olds, Gabrielle Austin and Javian Ezell, with the murder of Junsok Che. They were both charged with first-degree murder, armed robbery, and theft of means of transportation. Each was held on a $1 million bond.
Shit, bro.
fucking murder.
Shit, that's crazy. Hey man, come to the end of the video. In this video though, there wasn't none too, you know, too crazy. But that was indeed crazy though. But if you wanna like see more of these videos and something else, please let me know in the comment section. If you reach this part of the video, please comment down pharmacy, and I'll check you on the next one.